Hello, guys. Another day for questions and answers regarding the Canadian spousal sponsorship program. Um, I have some few questions to provide answers to these questions. So the first questions, please, anyway, if this is the first time you are coming across my video, please, I would like you to share this video, let it go viral. You like it, and if you have comments, please, you can also drop your comments. Please share this video. I want this video to go viral, so it may be of help to those who really need it. So the first question goes like this. I just received a medical examination request from my 6-year-old son, included in my spousal sponsorship permanent residence application. I thought he would be exempted, so a little surprised. And then the main question is is it necessary for children to undergo medical examination? In this particular stream, let's look at it howsoever. In spousal sponsorship application, it is required that you should address or list all your family members, and also you should list your children and those who are minor. Everybody should be listed. So when it comes to medical examination, children who are still minor and under you are required to undergo medical examination. It happens at times when, if you have a child and that child is with you and you have applied for permanent residence in Canada and the child was included in your application, the immigration will request the medical examination for that child. Another thing is that the child is 6 years. I am not certain. If the child was born in Canada, then the child is a Canadian and the child will be exempted from the medical examination. But if the child was brought to Canada, then that makes sense for the immigration to request for a medical examination. So meanwhile, while filling your forms, you should indicate that the child is a Canadian. And like when you are listing your children, it should be indicated that the child is a Canadian. If there is no way you can indicate that, you should write a letter, include it in your application, stating that the child that you have listed as family members in your application is a Canadian. And saying so, you should have proof of their citizenship. So that is one aspect that should be addressed. And then as for those who have children or a child who is difficult for them to carry on medical examination while their spousal sponsorship application is still ongoing, the situation, they should prove. So they should prove that they have tried to negotiate with the partner to make sure that the child is taken for medical examination, and then the partner maybe is refusing, or the partner doesn't want, but some kind of explanation and some proofs should be given. If not, the immigration officer who is processing your case may not be clear with the whole situation. So the answer to this question is that yes, the child, if the child is not a Canadian, the child is definitely has to go for medical examination in order for your application to be finalized. The child should be taken for medical examination. So the child has to undergo medical examination for your application to be finalized. So that's the next question that needs to be answered is this. My common law spousal sponsorship application is inland. I'm just waiting for my background check to be approved. In the meantime, I have applied for an open work permit, so I could continue working as my visa had expired. I received a letter for the work permit saying I could continue to work at my current job until November 30th, or until a decision is made. The question here is, what happens if the work permit is not approved in time? Is that possible? Do I just continue working until an eventual decision is made? And if my work permit or my open work permit comes rejected, would I have to stop working immediately? The question, that's the question, I mean. Okay, so the answer to this question, let's look at the concern, first of all, of the applicant. The applicant has like a common law spousal sponsorship application ongoing, and he has applied for an open work permit. Meanwhile, the visa is expired. So actually he's under work permit. And he has applied for an open work permit, which is renewing the open work permit. And at this point, the question is, if the work permit is not approved on time, should he continue working? Or if the work permit is rejected, should he stop working? So that is the question. At this particular point, you have submitted the work permit and you have received a notification that you should keep working or you should continue working until a decision is made by 30th of September 2023. And at this particular moment, you are not certain when the decision will be made. So if by 30th of September, the decision is not made, you should continue working. At that time, you are considered implied status. So it's not an issue. You should continue working. You should keep working until a decision is made. Whenever a decision is made, you will be notified. If it is approved, you will be notified and they will send you a letter of the work permit. If it is rejected, they will still notify you and they will send you a letter telling you that the work permit that you applied is rejected and you should stop working immediately. If not, it may complicate your permanent residence application, even if not now, even in the future. So that is the answer of your question. Please, if this is the first time you are coming across my video, please share this video, like it. Also, you can comment. If you have any comment, you can drop it on the comment section.